you must be my 1 o'clock appointment. Perfect, your name's Lucy, right? Okay, perfect. So tell me, what are we doing with your hair today? Okay, do you want me to wash it at all? No? Okay, just a trim and a style? No problem. Okay, before I do that, I just want to ask you a few questions. So, do we like the length here? Or is that something, I know you said a trim, how much do you want to trim off? You want to, okay, so we can do probably about this much. I think your ends are pretty much, you know, they're very dry. I think that that's something that we could definitely do. If we chop it around this point where the hair is still thicker, it will look as if your entire head is thicker because you won't have these wispy ends. And when we cut those off, it'll just be a full head of hair. Does that make sense? Okay. So we can kind of just discuss that as we go, and I can show you how much I'm taking off, and but is this like a good length? So basically, because your hair starts getting around here, it'd probably be like 4 or 5 inches, but you do have to realize that these last few inches are really dead and they need to get off of your hair, and it will look 10 times healthier. So your hair will definitely be shorter, but it will look healthier and fuller, even though it doesn't have all that length. Okay. Yeah, and then as we go, we can kind of just talk about it, just because I know changing your hair in a drastic way is definitely something that scares some people. So I just want to make you feel comfortable, and I'll just keep you updated on what I'm doing throughout the process, okay? Okay, so, and then let me just ask you what you would like to do for your style today. A braid? Yeah, so just one or the 2? 1? Okay, and do you have a preference on French or Dutch? Yeah, let's figure it out when we cut your hair, okay? So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush your hair. I'm not cutting anything yet. I know you don't want me to wash your hair, and just what we're doing, we're totally fine to just cut on the dry hair. So let's get started. I have my comb with me. How was the drive over here today? Good. How far away do you live? 25 minutes? Wow. It's pretty decent. Yeah. What made you decide to come here? You saw me on TikTok? Yes. Well, thank you for coming and supporting me. I appreciate you taking the time to drive out here and get your hair done by me. I appreciate it. Now, is this your natural color? Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. It's like a nice auburny type of color. Have you ever colored it before? Oh, you have virgin hair. That's so awesome. Well, if you ever wanted to ever color your hair, I mean, it is beautiful. I would love to do it for you, though. I love working on hair that's never been dyed before, just because it's a really nice, clean canvas. And I don't know, I appreciate that you drove all this way and you found me on TikTok. So, oops, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I would definitely be willing to do that for you. Well, something on your color hair, I feel like you have enough red in your hair to pull off like a copper, like a deeper brown with like a copper hue. I think that would look so good, especially for this time of year. But in the summer, I think if you do like a strawberry blonde moment, or like add some, I don't know, maybe highlights or low lights, baby lights, whatever, I think it would look really fantastic on you. Okay, so I am just going to be taking some sections of your hair and snipping some of the ends off. But I'm gonna make sure that I do all the cutting in front of you, just so that you can kind of see what I'm doing, especially because I know that you may be a little nervous about this. So let me just move some of my supplies out of the way here. Okay. Okay. So just going to go around your head, taking different sections. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's continue. Just going to be taking vertical sections here. You see how the ends of this are full? So now your whole entire head is going to look a lot more, it's going to look like you have thicker hair, even though we're cutting it. Forgot to ask you if you would like anything to drink or eat a snack, anything like that. Are you okay? Okay. Oh, I think this is a good spot. Okay. Yep, and I'm just gonna follow the layers that are already in your hair. Did you want me to add any more, or are you happy with what is already there? Yeah, no, that's fine. You can keep it. So basically, I'll just follow what's there, but just trim all angles of it, you know what I'm saying? I'll cut proportionally to each of the, You're doing a great job. I know that this is out of your comfort zone, and I appreciate you coming to me to do this. I really do. Okay. You have beautiful hair, by the way. Do you use a lot of heat on your hair? Well, the reason I'm asking is because I know that you have not colored your hair, but the reason why there would be some damage or why your hair would be a little brittle towards the ends or have some dryness in it and some breakage and some dead ends. Yes, just from wear and tear of life, but also from heat damage. Obviously coloring your hair and using bleach definitely does that as well, but it's because you've never done it. I'm assuming that it's from heat. Do you use a heat protectant when you do that? Okay, well, I would definitely recommend you to start doing that just to keep the health of your hair. I don't know if you can feel this really quickly. Yes, it's very dry. What products do you use in the shower? Do you use any hair masks or leave-ins or no? Well, I would definitely recommend the Colleen Rothschild Quench and Shine Moisture Repair Mask for your hair. I use it as my my everyday shampoo, but I only wash my hair once a week, so I only use it once a week. How many times do you wash? 3 times a week. So I would use it every time you shower. Just leave it in like a normal normal conditioner. You don't have to like leave it in for like more than 10 minutes or anything. Just use it as a regular, yeah. And then as for heat protectants, I would definitely go with the Redken, the new Redken one. Just want to make sure your hair is always protected, okay? Okay. And just get this last piece for you here. Okay. So now that we got the main cut done, I'm just going to go through lightly, and we are going to texturize your hair a little bit. This is just going to make it the ends less blunt cut and more seamless, okay? And then we will do your braid, okay? But this will definitely be quicker than the cut, so. And we don't have to do your whole head for this. This is kind of just for the front few pieces, just to make sure. To make sure that everything is nice and blended in here. There we go. Kind of just takes out the bulk, you know what I'm saying? Like, takes the bulk out of the hair a little bit. Okay, I don't want to thin your hair out too much, so that's what we're going to start with. You have lost a significant amount of hair, not in a bad way, but we did take a good amount off, so I just want to ensure that we do not take too much off at once. Okay, so how is it feeling so far? Good? Okay. Yeah, let's start doing the braid. You said the single braid, right? Okay. Yeah, so we can do a French braid. Let me just get a elastic ready. Okay. Okay. Now, if I'm pulling on your hair, just if I'm hurting you, let me know. I'm gonna do my best not to. Okay, let's get started, everyone. Do you want it like super tight or super loose or just casually in the middle? Yeah, okay. I like that casually in the middle too, because it's not, doesn't look too, like, too uptight, but it also doesn't look like you've been rolling around on the ground, you know? I think it's the perfect combination. You're doing amazing. I'm sorry. There we go. My bad. Okay, we are almost done here. We got around halfway through. I think the top half of the head is the hardest part now. From here on out, it's just gonna be easy peasy. I'm actually gonna get down on your level here because it's easier for me to do it when I'm level. And this is cute on its own, like if you do a half up, half down. Like, I've seen a lot of people doing that recently, and I've never thought of doing that, and I think it's adorable. Yeah, well, when I was younger, I used to braid my cousin's, oops, I'm so sorry. I used to braid my cousin's hair a lot, and I asked if I could braid her hair every time I hung out with her, every time I saw her. And then I asked my other cousins if I could do it, then they would ask me, and I loved doing it. I actually haven't had someone come in for a braid in a long time. It makes me happy. Okay, we're getting to the bottom here, and I just have to say your hair feels so much healthier. It feels really nice and healthy and thick. Okay, so now securing with an elastic. Okay, look at you. Do you want me to pull out the front piece? Like, I feel like it's a little too frizzy right now. It's okay, I can stick it back in. Maybe like some of these top pieces. Let's try. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. Okay, there we go. And I love these because you can still, like, turn your head a little bit, you can still, like, see this piece, but it's not completely dangling in front of your face. I love it. You want to see the back? Okay. I'm just going to lift you up here, please. Oh, okay. Here's the back of your hair. And here's the side. And here's the other side. It would be really cute if we did put this in a bun. What do you think? Yeah, just because I feel like your ends do look really thin, even though they're thicker than they were before, but I feel like it would look even better if we made this a bun, but that's totally up to you. Oh yeah, let me try it. Let's see, and I can probably turn it over here so you can see from this side. This is what I'm doing here. Like something like that, or would you rather like the classic wrap around, or not at all? Okay, yeah, let's do that. So I'm just gonna take it out from this part at the bottom. Yep, that would be so cute. Okay, just because the ends are thinner and because you do have some natural curl to it. So there. I love it. Now let's see if we did a bun for this, what it would look like. No, you don't like it? Okay, let's just keep it like this then. It looks beautiful like this. Okay, so let me just turn to the front so we can get the full picture. Okay, we cut a few inches off of your hair. You look absolutely stunning. Are you going anywhere after this? Oh my god, that sounds like such a fun time. Okay, well I hope you have a great time. So now let's come over here and I'll do the payment. Yeah, I can do it right here for you. So let me just grab the computer system. Okay, and I'm going to ring you up here just for a trim and a style. And it's going to be $45 today, okay? I'll take your card. Okay. And sign here, please. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Alyssa. You are all good to go. Again, I'm so very grateful that you came in here 25 minutes away. I think you look absolutely stunning. Like I said, please feel free to come back again. If you would like a color, I would absolutely love to do that for you. And you are just gorgeous, by the way, okay? No problem. Okay, well, I don't want to keep you. I know you have places to be, excuse me, and people to see, so I'll let you go. But it was very nice to see you, and I hope to see you again, okay? Okay, bye-bye